Okay, 5:30 in the morning, right out of the gate. Everything you see here is all mosquitoes. Look at these suckers just waiting. So, up and out of camp, 6:30, 6:25, 6:30. And, a little trick about the mosquitoes, you can get up early and get moving before they do.
Still young, and our hearts still run. Come on, be cool. It's our time.
Man, that water's deep. I bet it's 10 feet deep here. That'll get your heart pumping this morning, won't it? Yeah, I come down on that route and then across this little log. You guys want to see how bad these mosquitoes are? I just stopped and I'm changing shoes. And I got to show you my leg, just my leg.
Look at those.
Freaking crazy, man. It is crazy.
It is. Look at that.
Man, they saw a bear a while ago and I didn't get to see one. I'm kind of bummed about that. Wonder if I can get PTSD money from the government since I'm going through their national park. Freaking combat with these mosquitoes. I think this one just went in my ear. We've been going through about 6 miles of marshy, very marshy meadows, river crossings, and it's just a wet feet kind of day. Most days, a lot of days you can keep your feet dry. This just ain't been one of them. So we just come up over Dorothy Lake Pass. We just exited Yosemite National Park, but the description said look for a fairly drastic change in terrain. All this back in here looks like desert hills. Mountain ranges drop.
Good looking white boy with a mustache. Yeah.
How's the mosquitoes like that mustache?
I had to tear one out of it today, actually. I had to pop it. I had blood all over my face.
So today
It's easy.
we busted 1,000 miles wide open right here on this spot. 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles, boy. So you probably can't hear me. The wind is probably muffling out. The wind is crazy. And I'm up on this ledge being blown around like crazy. But gosh, I love this stuff.
All right.
Okay, this next glissade is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna show it to you here in just a second, but the people at the bottom of it look small, so that's gonna tell you something. But just take a look at it. You see the people down there? They look tiny, and that glissade goes almost all the way down there to where they're at. Anyway, with no further ado, keep on going. Long ride. I tried to video coming down it. Like, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but
That was fucking wild.
that's the best one so far, huh?
Holy shit. I almost feel like you lose control of it. I saw this girl fucking roll.
Yeah.
That one kind of hurt.
So I'm walking down Main Street, Bridgeport, California. We bumped back into Otis, and we spent the night here. White Chocolate and I split a room here at called the Bodie Hotel. Bodie Hotel has a lot of history, pretty cool history. It was a brothel at one time, but even more important, it come from the ghost town, a town that's now a ghost town called Bodie. And basically, this house was built in 1860, and it stayed in Bodie for 20 years. They split it in half, brought it over here from Bodie by mule and wagon, and then it's been here ever since. A little short time after that, it was moved. The couple that bought it, the man said, "I'm out. I'm headed to Canada." Left it to his wife. She turned it into a brothel. What's up? What's up, man?
You guys leaving now?
We once it was turned into a brothel, one of the prostitutes was thrown out a window and killed, and shortly after, the owner jumped out the window, committed suicide. So there you go. A lot of stuff went down here in Bridgeport, especially at the Bodie Inn. At the Bodie Inn. So we've hitched a ride from Bridgeport. We're headed to Walker. We're gonna hang out in Walker, wash some clothes, lay up in the park, and then they're gonna get a resupply and hit the trail tomorrow. Me, I'm probably gonna slouch around for a couple more days or head to Reno. I catch a flight out on the 18th, so I get to welcome my new grandson into the world shortly after arriving back in Kentucky. Excited about that, but we're with some weird post office guy who's probably got a gun under the front seat, gonna kill us. Riding to Walker. So if you see this guy right here and you don't see us anymore, that's where we're at.
Under his fucking house.
Okay, guys, without a doubt, if you're in Walker, this is the place you need to come to resupply. The place beside the laundromat, no bueno. No bueno. This is it. This is where you need to go to resupply. So I've made it to the Reno Tahoe International Airport. My carry-on happens to be my bear canister, and I'm waiting for my flight.
I just bought a new it. Spend a couple thousand just to cruise it. Shawty said she love me, but I swear she'll never prove it.